Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Sagii Soul. Thank you so much for tuning into your reading. This will be from November the 24th through November the 30th, roughly December the 1st. On to Taurus. Taurus, before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to my new subscribers. Welcome and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the emails, the comments, the likes, the dislikes, because it's all energy. And so family, thank you so much for leaving your comments and sharing your personal stories, because it helps to heal others who are going through the same situations, others who are going through similar situations, and others who will be coming up behind that energy. Taurus, we do have a full moon coming up in Gemini on November the 30th. So hopefully you have been doing your best to drop toxic situations from the mind, body, and soul, and doing your best to drop karmic situations, situationships, vices, places, and things. And everything we need to do as this new earth starts to vibrate and raise its vibration, we need to be in line with that, whether it's our spirituality, our religion, grounded, whoever, whatever we believe in, but doing the work, right? Making sure that our mind is clear, our heart is clear, so that when we set our intentions are clear. And when we start to manifest, we're manifesting exactly what we want, exactly how we want it. Unlimited manifestations, right? So, Taurus, I forgot to do your horoscope the 1st of November when I did the last readings. So actually, I would like to read your horoscope for the month of November. And it reads, if it feels like the earth is shaking beneath you, it's a message for you to allow change. Holding on for dear life so everything will stay exactly the same will have the opposite desired effect. Say it until you believe it. Change is good. So that's your affirmation. Change is good. Your rewarding days will be the 1st, which has already passed, the 27th and the 28th, which is towards the end of the month. And your challenging days have already passed, which was the 13th and the 14th. So Taurus, this will not resonate with everyone. Maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe 1 or 2 people. Whoever is meant to hear it the most. Continue to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, all those areas in your natal birth chart that make up who you are. With that being said, I think that's it. So Taurus, I have already set my intentions and I have already done my prayer off camera. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. So I hope you're having a good week. I hope you are staying focused. I hope you are focusing on your breath, yoga, meditation, exercise, walking, all that good stuff. Let's put the camera down a little bit. I just split the deck and I have the 4 cups in the reverse and the 10 of pentacles. So maybe someone wants to come back now, Taurus, or you want to go back to someone and make an offer, a cup that you rejected in the past. Also have the Fool in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles. Not wanting to move away from something old. Wanting to revisit the old situation or even relationship. We have the King of Wands in the reverse with the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe coming out of that player mode a little bit, that fiery passion, wanting to adventure and have fun with everyone, and maybe settling down and maybe doing a 10 of Cups with just one person. Let's do 2 more shuffles. Let's cut the deck. Taurus, you have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Some of you may have air in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody who is an air sign. You also have the 3 of Cups. The 2 of Cups in the reverse. You also have the Devil, Major Arcana, in the upright. You also have the 6 of Swords in the reverse. You also have King of Wands. He's back in the upright. You also have the Tower, Major Arcana, in the upright. And you also have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on here. Taurus, your focus, the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Now in the upright, well, the Nine of Swords is just that. It's sleepless nights. Staying up in your head about what was done, what was said, who said what, who brought gossip to you, who's saying this behind your back, what situations you missed out on. Going over emotions over and over in your head. For some of you, you may have air in your chart, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I would look up those placements. And in the reverse, it's coming out of that. Slowly allowing those things to fade, right? Maybe even thinking about taking action on something that you were stagnant on. You also have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Now in the upright, well, the Two of Cups, this is the ultimate soulmate card. This is harmony and balance and equal reciprocity. And for a lot of you, this is what you plan for in your blueprint, right? And remember that soulmates, they could be for a long term or short term. They could teach us a lesson about self-worth, self-love, self-respect, right? And in the reverse, this is a disconnected soulmate relationship. Maybe something that never even really got off the ground, but let's keep going. You also have the Devil, Major Arcana in the upright. Well, we know at the Devil, this is low vibrational. This is bondage. This is jealousy. This is envy. This is ego. This is vices, sex, drugs, alcohol, right? And even codependencies, but let's keep going. You also have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Now in the upright, the Six of Swords, it is sailing away from turbulent situations. These two boats look like they're heading north, and this one is heading south, trying to leave the scene of the crime almost. The thing is, there is someone in the shadows holding on to one of your swords, and this person is expecting. Almost like a karmic situation, right? And in the reverse, it's almost like staying put. I think this was in the reverse. Staying put in a situation, not being able to leave. I think that was in the reverse. You also have the King of Wands in the upright. This could be the king or the queen. We're talking energy. The King or Queen of Wands, they're very fiery, very passionate, very loving. A life of adventure, a life of loving and engaging with different cultures. And for a particular reason, this king actually has a snake tied around him. Now, if this isn't referring to this person being manipulative, then it means that they have karmic situations attached to them. You also have the Tower, Major Arcana in the upright. We know whatever was built on a shaky foundation, the divine comes in and it burns it down or knocks it down, right? Especially if this is a true divine soulmate connection, well, the divine is not going to allow things to transpire, because there are relationships that we pick as the human experience, and there are relationships that the divine picks for us. You also have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And on the upright, the Seven of Cups is options. Lots of options. A whole lot of options. For some of you, you may be engaged in the same-sex relationships, right? Well, we're talking energy. And coming out of the Seven of Cups in the reverse, from the upright, this means focusing on one of those cups or one of those persons in the pool. All right, Taurus, on the board, you have the Nine of Swords. You have Swords, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You also have Wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have Cups, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the Devil, Capricorn, and the Tower, Aries. And the devil can combine any energy, right? So Taurus, I don't see any pentacles on the board. I don't see a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, or any type of money on the board. So either your money is safe and secure, or you're looking at someone to build a legacy with. I do believe this is you, Taurus. The King or Queen of Wands. It's just energy, right? And at one point in time, you were in your head about something. Stuck in your head, thinking thoughts over and over. What was said, how it was said, what was done, how it was done. I do believe it involves this soulmate connection. For some of you, I see this person offering you a cup. As you can see, this person has their already hand on a cup already though, right? Almost like you didn't want to take this person's cup because you already have something that you're quite comfortable with. Almost like the scales of justice are here in this soulmate card. And maybe for some of you, you were even weighing your options, which kept you up in your head. The thing is, the devil is here. Now, the devil deals with obsession, jealousy, envy, manipulation, all those kind of things, vices. And for some of you, being that this could be possibly a divine connection given to you directly from above, this soulmate was possibly told to move along, to exit the building, because this is not what they bargained for in their blueprint. When they came into contact with you, Taurus, and they saw some type of tendencies, vices, behaviors, well, the divine gave them the green light to release this soulmate connection. Now, I can't remember if this was in the upright or the reverse when I first pronounced it, but even if it wasn't, for some of you, you're not going to be able to move away and start a relationship, it seems almost, because there's a person hiding here in the shadows who is pregnant. This devil energy, there could be sex addictions, drug addictions, all kind of things going on. And maybe out of this, Taurus, if this is not you or the person you're dealing with, the person who put you in a third party, there is a pregnant woman here. And as I've been saying for all the readings, you will not be able to hide a baby. You will not be able to hide this baby. You will not be able to have this new soulmate connection. Probably a lot of you with this newborn baby involved in the situation. I'm not sure if this soulmate is going to accept your new baby mama when they can move along and manifest up another soulmate, right? Or their true twin flame or divine partner, whatever they're interested in. The thing is, the Tower is here. Powerful realization that things that are not built on a solid foundation, things that were given from the divine, well, it comes in and destroys that. For some of you, this could come in and deliver karma, right? The divine has a way of putting blockages so that if you are in this state of toxicity, The divine comes in and it could block this soulmate connection also, right? It could block your advancements. It can block your money. It could block your happiness, especially if this was something that you denied. For many of you, again, as I said, you were probably interested in lots of suitors. Right? And maybe, and this could be for a small percentage, that you prefer the same sex over the opposite sex, right? Which is why there was a conflict and you possibly stayed up in your head about this situation. Because sometimes the heart wants what the heart wants, no matter what the outward appearance is, right? And maybe for some of you, you will be settling on one person. Maybe just not this person, but one of these suitors, right? Doing what makes you happy. You have the free will, right? But understanding it's how you deal with people, how you speak to people, not manipulating others when you know that this person, they were really never your cup of tea, right? And if this is someone who was sent from the divine, you want to be careful how you treat your divine soulmate connections. Because lies, deception, gossip, envy, manipulation, that brings in the Tower also. So again, there is a strange soulmate connection. But for some of you, somebody is making a decision to follow their heart and do what makes them happy. Because again, you have free will. Just remember how you treat others, right? That same will that goes up is the same will that comes back down in life, all right? Let's get a few cards, oracle cards here. So you have rainbow blessings. Exactly. You're still the king or queen of wands, right? Sometimes the Tower comes in to open your eyes. Sometimes the Tower comes in to take you out of those dark places, right? Sometimes that's that powerful realization of who you want to give your cup to or who you want to start your life with, right? Rainbow, blessings. Count your blessings. Have the attitude of gratitude. Be thankful for the people around you. And remember, we want to treat people the way that we want to be treated in life because we never know who can help us in life. You also have hold your vision, the fixed moon. I don't know when the next fixed moon is, but hold your vision. This is you. A powerful creator. You should be able to manifest any and everything that your heart desire, right? Hold your vision. What are your goals for the next 6 months, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years? And what would make you happy? Soulmate connection, or just a lot of meaningless, empty connections, right? It's your choice. It's your free will. But if the divine has something for you to do and it wants you to stay on your life path or do something, you're going to get those towers. Hold your vision. It's Taurus, this is your reading from November the 24th through November the 30th. Happy Thanksgiving. And of course, please subscribe, like, share, and of course, comment. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sagii Soul. and from one soul to another soul. I love you, soul family. Have a good week.